Hello,
Wow,
everybody.
Matt, you type faster than I thought you did.
Well, dude, I'm on Discord all the time, so I literally type all the time.
Well, that is a perfect intro. Welcome, everybody. We are live here with Paul and Matthew, and we're going to be playing some casual EDH tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're live on both
You
Twitch.
said we're playing for pink slips. I mean, you're not casual about this, homie. Win or be beaten. That's it. And pinks. We're playing for pinks.
Well, apparently,
Sorry, I interrupted. You got
no,
so
that's
close.
okay. I was gonna say,
I don't want to ruin your day.
no,
Keep going.
you're upping my day. This is amazing. This is a dream come true. We should count how many times Matthew interrupts tonight. It'll be very fun.
You have to
Interrupt
think
count.
better.
Interrupt count one.
Interrupt count one.
Think higher.
And this will, of course, give you a sense of what it's like to work with Matt. Right?
So like I was saying, we're live both on Twitch and YouTube, so we'll be reading your questions and comments from both of those. Matthew is in the Twitch chat, and he's saying hello to every single person that says hi to him, and I can guarantee you he will continue doing that the rest of the night.
Not once we start playing, for sure we'll not.
But yeah, this is Playing with Power, and we are so happy to have our guests on. So if everyone wants to introduce themselves, maybe you want to start with yourself, Paul, and then we can go to Matthew and then around like that.
Yeah, sure. Hey, everybody. I'm Paul Shapiro. I'm one of the founders of Beetle and Grimm's, which is a company that just makes cool stuff. We started out as D&D players. We all went to acting school together. And now we just make stuff that we think is really cool, and we hope everyone else does too. I've only been playing Magic for about 6 years, but Commander is the game that we play pretty consistently around the house. So I play a lot of Commander with my kids, and that's me.
That's awesome.
Matt.
Oh yeah, am I going? Sorry, I'm trying to answer chat. Hi, my name's Matthew Lillard. I'm super duper famous. I have been in most of your childhood experiences. I played Shaggy and Scooby Doo. I was in, I don't know, Google me, I guess. But I am working with Paul, and we are 2 members of a 5-member team called Beetle and Grimm's. A very exciting announcement. Paul Shapiro, my partner, just recently left his day job to work full-time for B&G.
Oh shit!
Which is
Congrats.
pretty amazing, right, Paul? I don't know.
Yeah. When you say it like that on Twitch and YouTube, and let everybody know who I haven't told yet, that makes it super exciting.
Okay, well,
No, but it is. I mean, it's a dream come true. It's something that we've been doing just for fun for so long, and to be able to devote myself full time to it is great. The thing that sucks though is I have to take orders from Matt, and that drives me a little crazy.
by the way, we have another member of our team left early. His name's John, and Paul had all these jokes about John had to get coffee. Well, guess who left next? So, if anyone during the course of the stream needs coffee, please ask Paul.
I'm happy to.
No, but look, I'm excited to be here. I played Magic with my kid, and then my kid then grew up and decided he didn't like me anymore. So we haven't played a lot of Magic. But since we started the Magic brand about a year ago with Beetle and Grimm's, I started playing Arena. So I've been playing a lot of Arena, and this is only my second game of Commander, and only the second time I've ever played with this deck. So it's gonna be a lot of reading and understanding. And for those of you who don't play a lot of Magic and don't play a lot of Commander, these 3 gentlemen are going to help me through my deck, which will help you play, right? So it'll be a learning experience for those out there who don't play a lot of Commander.
That is going to happen. That's true.
Awesome. Great. Thank you, guys. And I'm excited to be here. I'm super excited. We have our company's, we love our company. It's built out of passion. And so for us to get to be on stream today, to share it with everyone, and to play Magic is super fun. So thank you for having me.
Thank you for
Thanks
coming
for being
on.
on.
And while everyone's talking, just real quick chat, if you can give us like mic checks, if anyone's too quiet or too loud, please let us know. But yeah, Ryan, why don't you go ahead?
Yeah, so my name is Ryan. I am super famous. You may have found me on excellent videos like Goto v Goto v Goto v Goto. But tonight I'm playing Kaikar, Wind's Fury. It's called Birds and Cars. So what I'm going to do, it's a vehicle deck that creates spirits, and I use those spirits to pilot vehicles. Nice, casual, good times tonight.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, that's me. Hi, everyone. I'm Callahan from Playing with Power. I'm not famous at all, but I did hit 1,600 Twitter followers today, so I have that going for me.
Hey!
Tonight, I am playing Whaletilt the Rot Cleaver. I'm just going to be making some zombies. This is pretty much just a pre-con, but it's going to be fun. I love this deck, so...
So I realized we forgot to talk about our deck, so I'm just going to say
yeah.
I'm playing... Yidris Maelstrom Wielder.
Oh my gosh.
And this deck is just all about chaos and hoping that something lucky happens and I win. That's my strategy. Yeah, I've always been partial to Yidris, so I stick with him.
Spicy.
I'm Osgear. I'm not really sure what he does. This is the card.
He creates Magic the Gathering game actions.
A lot of artifacts, and he's 1-0. So I did win the first game. So that's all I'm gonna say. No fear.
Well, there you go.
Very cool.
Yeah. Should we go? We have already rolled, right?
Yes.
Okay, Cal is famous in my mind, says recently minted Magic the Gathering artist Ben Makes Stuff. Okay.
Hey, we have another person who was in the Goto v Goto game in the chat. What's up, G-Toast?
Oh.
For those of you who don't know, he played Goto in that game. So.
Oh, G-Toast plays Goto? Okay. All right, I'm first. I'm going to start playing Magic the Gathering.
He plays
no one has any pregame actions, so I'm going to draw a Magic card.
And, my ley line.
I know. I'm just gonna play this tapped choked estuary. That's it. That's all. That's my turn.
Strong starts.
I love
any
how
free
much...
mana? Any Chrome Moxes or anything? Okay, cool.
No.
I'm gonna shock in a Sacred Foundry going to 38.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play an Esper Sentinel. And I'll pass. I'll pass. I swear I'm playing dead. I swear I am. It's for crewing vehicles, I promise.
Am I up next?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, you are.
I draw a card, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good start.
I probably should have been looking a lot sooner, but I was chatting.
Yeah, fair. That's fair.
I'm a real chatty person.
It's the fame.
Oh my god! And you guys all, nobody mulliganed, huh?
No. I did actually once.
Ish, back in like '89. Ish. Oh boy.
I like how Matt chats in full caps most of the time. It really...
Love it.
It articulates my total excitement to be there and to be with the people. I will play Ancient Land.
Yes.
And I move on. Look how
All right.
long my hands look.
That's huge. All right. I'm going. I'm gonna start off with a Evolving Wilds, and I'm gonna crack it for land. So you can go.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna untap this land and draw a card. Then I'm gonna play this swamp and cast an Arcane Signet, and that's all I got.
Draw a card from Esper Sentinel. Thank you.
See, that's what we were trying to do. We were trying to avoid casting any spells, just to.
Yep. And Cal didn't get that memo apparently. Are you? And you said you're done after that?
Yeah, I'm done.
Cool. I'm gonna play this island, and I'm going to pass.
I think Ryan is gonna pub stomp us, unfortunately.
Nah. This deck is a lot slower than everyone thinks it is.
I'm up. I draw a card.
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Oh, so screwed. All right, I clearly should have mulliganed. So when we have the post-game show, you can tell me how stupid I was. And then I pass. Thank you. Thank you for
Awesome. I'm gonna untap and I'm gonna draw. Oh boy, and I'm gonna I'm just gonna play Rugged Highlands, and I'm gonna get a life.
Oh yeah.
He's on the throne. All right.
Hey, Matt, you have 60 life, by the way.
I know. I put that in there. Nobody noticed. We started the game.
Okay, so cheat count 1, interrupt count 1. Gotcha. All right, cheat count 1.
I get it for 1 second.
I want you to know something.
You don't want to change it?
No, I do. Yeah.
Oh.
When you play pickup chess and nobody notices if you've like doubled or you put your pieces on the wrong square, then you start the game, and once it's started, you can't take it back. So I was making a joke.
So yeah, you guys may not know this, but Matt actually is a pretty serious chess player and has been playing chess for way longer than he's been playing Magic.
Oh,
in fact, if we want to go right this second, just play chess instead. I am totally into that experience. All right, but you're up, Paulie. Did you go?
I did. I went. I gained a life.
Is it my turn now?
Yeah, it's up to Cal.
Real
Shows
quick,
how little attention I've been paying.
we've missed a ton of subs, so thank you everyone. Flipside Cat, we have Siesta Fiesta PB, we have Ingenium99, we have Sev 554 Rapture Forge. Thank you all. The best part of this, what?
What is a sub? Can you talk us through that?
Oh yeah, so a Twitch sub is basically like they are pledging money to us every month, or well, they get to choose how often they do it, or like they get to re-up their sub every month. It's yeah, so they pledge us money and then they get special benefits in our stream and
Patreon.
Yeah, it's very similar to Patreon.
Like that, yeah.
You got it. Yep,
Well, I just want to just briefly point out that Beetle and Grimm's has a Twitch channel.
Whoa,
Oh, really?
And we have people who subscribe to it, so we actually should know.
Listen, you son of a bitch. I know what a sub is. I was trying to get them an opportunity to promote themselves.
Gotcha.
Oh,
He was trying to get it in there, and you just
Wow.
stuck on it. There you go.
real recognizes real, Matthew.
That's my job. That's my job. My job is to keep Matt
Humble?
humble.
Good luck. Good luck, homie.
I'm gonna play this island for a turn, and then I'm gonna tap my arcane signet, and I would like to cast my commander Wilhelt, the Rock Cleaver. He just makes zombies. That's all.
That's not true. Read that card.
Okay. Whenever another zombie I control dies, if it doesn't have Decayed, I can create a 2/2 zombie creature token with Decayed, and then at the beginning of my end step, I can sacrifice a zombie. If I do, I draw a card. That's what Wilhelt does. He's also a 3/3. I'm gonna pass the magical turn.
Awesome.
Ryan.
I'm going to pick up said magical turn. Ooh, that's a good card. I'm going to play a Plains. I'm going to cast this Inspiring Statuary. Non-artifacts I cast have Improvise, meaning that I can tap artifacts to reduce their cost. And I'm going to move to combat and attack Matthew with Esper Sentinel.
Oh.
Hit him in the face.
I'm sorry. The feed's breaking up.
Yeah. Can't hear you. You're cutting out.
You said what, homie?
Attack you for 1.
Ah! I take it!
All right. I will pass.
Son of a beach. All right,
Hey, Wasted Vader 111. Thank you for the sub.
Welcome to the sub. What's a sub? Oh, no. All right. Land.
I'm sorry, Paul. I'm so sorry.
No, it's.
What did you what'd you hit me with?
Esper Sentinel. It's a 1/1 creature that allows me to draw cards when you cast non-creature spells. Well, if you don't pay.
Okay, I'll cast a Burnished Heart, an artifact creature. Sacrifice Burnished Heart, search a library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them in tapped, and then
A real
shuffle.
classic.
So it comes with Summoning Sickness, and there he is.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sweet. All right. I'm going to untap, and I'm going to draw, and I'm going to make something magical happen. Look at that. Okay. I'm going to... I got something to play. I'm going to tap 2 and play a Simic Signet.
Oh, yeah.
Esper Sentinel triggers.
Oh, no.
Oh. And then I'm gonna come in with a Crumbling Necropolis to set me up for future success.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
All right, back to me. Time to do some busted stuff.
Zombies. Yep.
That's the hope anyways. I'll draw a magic card. I'm not drawing the cards that I would actually like to draw, which is a little unfortunate.
Lost Waldo 0. Thank you for the sub. And Matthew, we have a very pressing question for you about your acting career.
Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius. What's the pressing question as we're about to get zombified? By the way, I would just like to say on behalf of me and the rest of Beetle and Grimm's, it would be great if we could just beat Paul. Like, just the three of us.
Ooh, collusion starting on turn 4.
Oh,
Heard
no.
it. All right.
I'm just saying.
So what is it? So it's interrupt 1, cheat 1, collusion 1.
Collusion 1.
We got 3 counters.
I'm running out of space on screen, guys.
I was about to say, I think the interrupt count is currently at way higher than 1.
It's funny.
Fair.
So someone says, why the 2012 film Trouble with the Curve was about baseball instead of it addressing the logical fallacies of the 1998 film The Curve?
There are no fallacies in the curve.
This question is so beyond. I'm too young for this. Like, is this a joke or is this?
I think he's saying the 2012 film Trouble with the Curve should have been about the troubles with the curve, the movie.
Yeah, I don't appreciate your. Who is that?
Mike the Lurker coming in.
Must have been someone in
Oh,
YouTube chat. I can't give you their name. I'm sorry, Matthew. That's classified information.
All right.
I should have expected that from the YouTube people.
That's good.
Sorry, go ahead.
My unclaimed territory is going to come in. It can tap for any color of mana for zombies, because I'm going to choose zombies. I'm going to tap all these lands, and I'm going to cast a Cemetery Reaper. It gives all my other zombies +1/+1. It can make some zombie tokens as well. And then I'm going to tap these 2 for a Dreadhorde Invasion, which is an enchantment that on my upkeep it makes a larger and larger zombie.
Esper Sentinel's going to trigger. I'm going to draw a card.
Speaking of a game action that Ryan is taking, I'm going to swing a 4/4 Will Helt at you. Oh, it's
Ryan with the food cam.
It's dinner time.
Create a food token.
Create a food token.
So wait, where's mine?
It's in the mail. Expect it any day now.
Sorry, Paul.
I've never seen anything so sweet in my life.
So, did you attack me? Is that what happened here?
Ryan's
All right,
wife
I'll take
takes
4.
incredible care of him.
That's right. She does a great job.
Yes, I will attack you for 4 with Will Helts. I am not interested in sacrificing my cemetery.
Just wait till he gets dessert, guys.
Are you sure?
That'll be the end of my turn. Yeah.
All right. It was a missed opportunity. Just saying. Just
wait. Oh, is that Sean who asked that question?
That was
Sean.
Yeah.
He has his face. Look at his face.
Windswept Teeth, crack for a hallowed fountain, cast Kaikar, Wind's Fury.
Uh-oh.
I'll lose 3.
Yeah.
What'd you just do? Can you talk me through that? Go slow like I'm dumb?
You don't have to act like it.
All right. So here we go. I'm going to play a Windswept Teeth. I can tap it, pay a life, sacrifice it, search our library for a forest or plains, put it on the battlefield. I'm going to search my library for this hallowed fountain. I can have it come into play untapped, and it is of a type Plains Island, so it does allow me to get it. And I'm going to have it come into play untapped, so I have to take in another 2 life, so that's a total of 3. And then I'm going to use it, plus these, to cast Kaikar, Wind's Fury. Sound good?
No.
It's a lot of movement. It's like chess, Matt. It's just like chess.
Yeah.
It's like chess, but there's. Oh, I forgot. I could put my thing over the card. Paul, did you know that? I don't know if you ever played Spell Table. If you put your mouse over the card, it will read what's there.
Yeah. Kind of crazy.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Can I buy a sub for it?
You can. Yeah, they're not really correlated, but you can buy a sub.
All right, Yidris on the throne. I'm going to come at you for 1 with Esper Sentinel.
No!
Collusion count.
Get off that throne. I've had enough.
I'm tempted to block with my signet, but I know that I can't.
but here we are. All right, I'll pass the turn.
That's me. All right, I draw a card.
Smart.
I play a land. I untap. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play Rip Apart.
Oh shit!
Rip Apart deals 3 damage to a target creature, a planeswalker. I think I'm gonna take out. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna take out the legendary creature Kaikar, Wind's Fury.
You're gonna want to hit that Cemetery Reaper. Just saying.
Thank you for that. I'll hit the Cemetery Reaper, please.
Hey.
Wait, don't you want to kill Wilheld?
Yeah, no, don't you want to kill that Kaikar?
I'll hit the Cemetery Reaper.
Okay,
There's
yeah.
conflicting
Cemetery
info.
Reaper's a bigger problem. A
Yeah,
lot.
that
faster.
probably
I
probably
appreciate
is
you.
the right
Thank
choice.
you. And I send this to my graveyard.
Okay, a zombie I control dies, so I make a 2/2 zombie with decay.
See what happens so quickly.
That's gonna get ugly.
Okay, now that Decayed, I believe, can't block, right?
That is correct. It can block. And if it attacks, I have to sacrifice it.
So you could totally swing in with that Burnished Heart at Cal.
Hey!
You could hit him in the face.
Yeah. And with that, I pass.
Oh,
No, you could attack. You could attack. But you can also pass.
Yeah, he has a choice.
I'm gonna save him the block. I've already taken 1 damage.
He's gonna.
You're on
his
the
life
ropes
is
here.
A precious resource. It's
You
precious.
have no
All right,
idea.
fair enough. Fair enough. I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw, and I'm gonna get some good stuff. I'm gonna just right off the bat tap what I think is the right collection of colors, and I'm gonna bring in Yidris.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm going to bring in, and then I'm going to play, I'm going to play a mountain in preparation for future glorious success.
Yes. Yes,
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
All right. What am I going to do on my turn? All right. I'm going to untap my card.
Oh yeah, I missed my Sentinel trigger. Whoop. Oh well.
Well, that's okay. On my upkeep, I'll have an amass trigger. I think there's an amass token in here. There should be, anyways.
I was eating. Okay, I was busy.
A zombie army.
Things were happening.
I like
I
a
make a 0/0 zombie army and put 1+1/+1 counter onto it, and lose 1 life.
Mm-hmm.
Let's use a little better dice. These don't come through very well. There we go. A little more. All right, excellent. I miss my lord. I can say that.
I like how as soon as it's not Matt's turn, he says, "I'm back, hi," in Twitch chat.
Hey,
I've been gone.
He's
but
a
now
man
I'm
of the
back.
people.
People didn't, because no one knew where he went.
No one.
Yeah, there it was. Where
No
did
one
he
knew where
go?
he went.
Where did he go? Dang, my hand is gas right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't even have to chat, Matt. You take over the chat, okay?
Yeah, that's right.
My hand is not actually.
Nobody came here to see me play Magic. I suck at Magic. I'm trying to make a special connection with everyone here. Hi, everyone. I love you all. You're all welcome to my birthday party.
That's great.
Don't sell yourself short, Matthew. You just ripped apart something.
Yeah, that's very true.
That happened.
Kind of sad.
Torn asunder. Only because no one helped.
I'm gonna go to combat, and I am. How big is Kaikar? It's like a
3/3.
3/3, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna attack anyone. I'm actually just gonna go to the end of my turn. Wait, no, I'm not gonna go to.
Now everyone is saying happy birthday.
I'm gonna cast Rooftop Storm.
Oh my god, that's really bad. Esper Sentinel is going to trigger.
Yep, I can't pay.
Rooftop.
That's so
that's
unbelievably bad right now.
Rooftop Storm is an enchantment that says you may pay 0 rather than paying the mana cost for zombie creature spells you cast.
Oh, that's insane.
So it makes my zombies free. But do you know how many zombies are in this hand? I'll give you a hint. By how many zombies I'm going to cast for the rest of my turn.
So 2 lands in your hand. Heard. Got it.
Still, though, that sounds like
Yeah, it can be
That's
quite
sounds like-
unbelievably bad. That's so unbelievable.
very, very
that
strong.
sounds like trouble. We'll see what we can do.
I'm going to go to the end of my turn, and I'm going to sacrifice a zombie. And since I do, I draw a card, and then I'm going to pass the turn.
We are in trouble, boys.
Don't worry about it. It's just a
I am
very,
super
very
worried.
powerful...
I no longer want to be Paul. I want to take down zombies.
There you go.
Hey!
That's a really, really good idea. It's a really good
Yes,
idea.
this is probably the strongest card in my deck.
Yeah, it's really good. Bloodstained Mire.
What's up, Drake?
Much like the plot of Scooby-Doo Monsters Unleashed, you must take down the monsters.
I mean,
I'm here all night, folks.
okay.
I'm here all night.
Oh, that was horrible.
Oh, that was great.
I accept it.
Thank
That's
you.
the kind of giving man I am.
Thank you, Matt.
You're
That's the
welcome.
first thing I
Was
noticed
that
about you. You're incredibly
was
kind.
that from you? Or
What?
is that from somebody in chat? Was that your terrible
Oh,
joke? Or
I was reading that
No,
out
it
of chat. I was reading that out of
100%.
chat.
That was 100%.
100%
That
from
was
chat.
him.
Yeah, no. Oh, who the
No,
heck?
that
I'm
was
gonna
him.
ban that person whoever wrote that. Oh, they're banned. You can't see it anymore. Okay, it's gone.
All right. So we have to do something about that thing. Brutal. All right. So what
Yeah,
I'm going to do.
Only someone still had a rip apart around. That says destroy target enchantment on it.
You hush now. Hush now.
Someone says Matthew Lillard playing MTG with playing with power is like a wish list item I didn't know I had. Well, thank you
That's
very much.
right. Thank you.
God
I'm
bless
going to cast this Smuggler's Copter.
Hey,
Tricar trigger.
that card's banned.
It sure is. I rule zeroed it in, baby. So cool.
Why do you guys have so many cards? Look at my deck. Look at my. I'm just screwed. I have one.
I'm going to. I'm going to improvise this Smothering Tithe.
Yes.
Tricar trigger.
So incorrect. MTG quotes for that random guy.
Cool. So I got the Inspiring Statuary allows me to pay for one of this Smothering Tithe, and I'll pay this white.
Yes.
And whenever an opponent draws a card, I'll create a treasure unless they pay 2.
No.
That's going to get ugly.
Hey, that's the problem now. You think me casting zombie spells for free is bad? Wait
Matt,
until
I
I
think
sell
what
all
we
of his
need to
spells
do-
for free.
Matt,
We're
I think
not
you and I.
pub stomping.
I think we just need to hold back and let the two of them figure out whatever it is they're going to do,
Just down to you too. That's right.
and then we come in at the end.
I like it. I
Something
like
with
it. All right.
power, exactly.
We're
That's
playing
exactly what we
equal
are.
power level decks. We spent a
That's
long time. I don't know if we told you this, Paul and Matthew. We spent a long time dissing each other's decks. We were like, this is not cool. No, no, no.
Yeah, you can't do that. That's a bad deck. You can't run that. All right, I will. I'll pass the turn.
All right, I'm up. I pull a card.
Yep.
I will create a treasure unless you pay 2.
You can create your treasure.
All right.
Hey.
I play a mana. This is what I'm
Yes.
going to do.
Yeah.
I am going to cast
Uh-oh.
Return to Dust on that enchantment up there. The this horrible thing. What is it? I just looked at it.
Rooftop Storm.
Yes, that thing goes away.
Nice.
Uh,
Nice.
Huzzah!
hey, you're casting this during your main phase, which means that you can target another thing, like Ryan's Smothering Tithe, which gives him a treasure whenever somebody...
Smart.
And I also
You need to hit that. You need to
hooray!
hit that. Amass 1.
No.
No, I take away the token because I do not want to pay 2. If you hadn't asked me to pay 2 on my start of my turn, I wouldn't have done it. But now it has to go as well.
You're hitting Smothering Tithe.
Yep.
Yes,
Nicely done, Matthew.
Wow.
Lillard.
All right.
Fair and balanced magic.
Wow.
So does it exile or?
It exiles.
All right, exiled it is.
I do not have a single hope of getting my my Rooftop Storm back.
Ooh.
And then I pass my turn. I feel like I've done stuff. I feel very
Yeah.
confident.
Yeah.
Matt, you've already done the most.
You've been controlling the board.
You're doing good, Matt.
Right now.
You just removed the 2 strongest cards on the
Yeah,
on
you
the table. So
Zoinks, motherfuckers.
Did you just say?
Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. If all those children out
Oh,
there, I
yeah.
apologize.
We gave him a
Shag-
long talk about not
Shag-
cussing.
Never touch.
That's-
Never.
that
All
was
right,
a
here
very-
we go. So what do we got? So Cal, you got a 3,
I-
3,
Create a
and 1.
treasure unless you pay 2. Sorry.
No, you don't.
Ryan, what was the name of your deck again? It was like,
Ryan,
Birds
your
and
Smothering
cars.
Tithe is gone.
yeah, birds and cars.
Oh, what am I thinking? I'm just so enamored with Smothering Tithe. My bad.
You were
Ryan,
enamored
cheat
with
count
Smothering
1.
Tithe.
All right, Ryan, cheat
Yes,
count.
I have a 3/3 and a 1/1, Paul.
A 3, 3, and so Ryan, what do you have up there? What do you have? You have a
Untapped, I have a 3/3 and 2 1/1s with flying. Actually, all 3 of them have flying. But
oh yeah, that's okay. All right, Matt. Sorry about this. I'm going to swing at you with my Yidris.
Wow.
Things are about to happen, boys.
Everyone in.
Esper Sentinel again.
Oh my god. People are going crazy over what Matt said.
I know they are. That's why I said it. Where is your Yidris?
Someone clipped it.
In your hand, or is it on the? Where is
It's
it?
on the battlefield.
But I don't see it on. I can't see it.
What? See what? My Yidris?
On your spell, yeah, on the spell.
Oh, it's this guy. It's this guy.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
you can't, yeah. Is it the? I'm just gonna hold it up so you can see it.
No, I only have the.
I'm attacking you. I'm attacking you with my Yidris, who's a 5/4. So you can take 5, which is no big deal, or you can block
your burnished.
with your burnish. But I don't know why you'd want to do that. He has trample, so it's going to get through anyway.
Don't tell me how to play. I take 5.
Okay. All right. Once that happens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to play Bituminous Blast.
Whoa!
Yes, I'm going to play Bituminous
Esper
Blast.
Sentinel trigger on top of your Cascade trigger.
Yep,
I'm going
yep.
to draw a card.
Yeah, there's going to be a couple of cascades here. So I cast Bituminous Blast, deals 4 damage to target creature. Someone seems to be hiding a creature. There's a creature that seems to be hidden inexplicably.
It's just Wilhelt. I mean, I think the correct choice is either Wilhelt or Kaikar. Are definitely
Yeah, it's
the
one.
two
It's
best
one of the
creatures
two
on the
commanders.
battlefield.
And
I'll say right now, if you target mine, it will not go through. Let's just say that.
That's a threat. That's a
Blue
threat,
you have
Paul.
up?
It's a
Whoa.
negotiation.
well, I mean, he has untapped mana, so I have to acknowledge that. So I'm gonna go.
Well,
I'm gonna have to go after Wilhelt.
Paul, let me just say.
Oh yeah, sure.
You know, if you can force interaction out of his hand, that's pretty good. It won't. If you can't kill his thing, you won't kill his thing if he's able to counter your spell or whatever. But he won't have the interaction in hand anymore. He's pretty far ahead of the rest of us now that some of my stuff is gone.
It's a zombie.
You
Trust
know.
me, the synergies are insane.
Yeah,
In that deck.
but here's the thing. I need this spell to go through because if
If I counter it, it's
counter
the
it.
cascade still happens.
Yeah,
Oh, the
still happens, yes.
double cascade still happens?
Yes.
No, the first cascade, not the second. Because
No,
the two.
don't do because you
Both
cast it
will
from
still
your hand.
happen. Yep.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so I
Both will
still get
happen.
both cascades.
Yeah, even
So
if
after
he
your
counters
targets are
spell,
declared, you have cascade triggers. So
Well, there we go.
what are you targeting?
Oh, see, that's tricky.
I'm just happy it's not me.
Yeah. I'm gonna still go for Wilhelt. I'm gonna go for Wilhelt because zombies just seem like an aberration of nature.
That's you got me
I
there.
like
Okay.
your style.
So there we go. So now I have a
Got me
couple of
there.
cascades. So this
That's
is
what you
5
do.
mana. So I'm gonna cascade for and this comes up right away.
Yep.
This is a Rakdos Charm.
Mhm.
Yes.
And I get an option of an artifact. Each creature deals 1 damage to its controller, or exile all cards from target player's graveyard. Graveyards aren't an issue. Let's think about. Let's see. There's an
Esper Sentinel is an artifact.
yeah. That's exactly what I was considering. I think that seems like a legit option. So I'm going to go with exiling the Esper Sentinel.
Okay, you have another cascade trigger.
Well, actually, no, not just exile, destroy. I'm going to destroy the exile with this, and then I have another cascade on top of that,
Yep.
which is also a 5.
Yep.
And that's not going to be
It's
Army
not
of M.
5.
Good lord.
All right, but I'm just gonna get the Arachdo Signet out.
Yep, sounds good.
And these guys go to the bottom.
Yep.
hmm
So that was a little excitement. That was a little excitement for the day. And then to wrap things up, I'm going to play a.
Bituminous Blast deals 4 damage to a creature, so.
Yep. Will help die.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, so
My
now
Esper
we'll-
Sentinel
now we'll-
died from your Rakdos charm, so that's
Yep.
gone.
I think
Now
Will
go ahead.
Help triggers itself, by the way.
It does not. It's another.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Sadly. Yep.
And so then I'm going to play Shadow Blood Ridge. And that's going to be my turn.
I'm going back to chat.
Well, Matthew, someone in chat, Stacked EDH, one of our good friends, says, Matthew, he's also an actor. Matthew, just want to shout out and thank you for your work on Twin Peaks. The Return, so damn good. Love to see you slinging spells.
Thanks, man. That was nice.
Good old
Ken is very nice. Ken is extremely
Secret
nice.
Life of an American Teenager fame.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ken Bowman.
Yep. All right. I'm going to draw a magic card. I don't really have to worry about anything at least.
You know, we told Matthew, you can be on stream, but you have to chat the whole time. We said people won't want
to. This gets bigger.
It's so funny.
Now. Mortuary Mire is going to enter the battlefield tapped, and when it enters the battlefield, I'll put Cemetery Reaper back on top of my library. And what are we going to do here? I do have 6 mana. It does cost me 6 mana to recast Wilhelt. Since this is a pretty commander-focused deck, I think that's kind of just what I have to do. But really the only action I have, so I'm going to recast Wilhelt, the Rock Leaper.
Sounds good.
And then I am going to go to my end step, and I will sacrifice this zombie army, drawing me a card and making me a 2/2 zombie. I'll pass the turn.
Cool. At your end step, I'm going to crack my Bloodstained Mire, pay a life.
Yes.
And I am going to fetch me up a Steam Vents onto the battlefield tapped.
Someone says Matt should make a 13 ghosts themed commander deck.
Ew.
Hey.
Oh, is that me playing music?
Yes. I think so.
Maybe. Copyright strike. Oh
no.
We're done. Stream is over.
I got it.
Hey, was that some sicko mode?
No, that was Drake.
That was Drake, dude.
I know.
Come on now. Come on now.
All right.
Great. I only listen to
draw for the turn.
I only listen to Midwest punk bands.
You say punk bands?
Yeah.
Old school punk or like new little pop punk? What do you like?
No, none of the above.
What does that mean?
None of the above, he said.
I very casually listen to punk. I definitely can't name any bands off the top of my head.
I'm really into the old school punk, like Avril Lavigne, Green Day.
Be quiet, Mike. Be quiet. That's
Mike, you're
brutal.
fired. We were gonna hire Mike because he did all this art, and now you're out.
Yeah, not anymore. We're not. Good.
You don't
Lord.
hear Avril Lavigne in the office.
Your career's done at Beetle and Grimm's.
All right. I'll crack a treasure and tap some lands. I'll cast. Actually, let me do this a little different. I'll crack a treasure and. Yeah. And cast Rhystic Study.
Yes.
Cool.
That's a lot of taxing you got going on there.
It is. Actually, let me improvise one instead. There we go.
What did you cast, sorry?
Rhystic Study.
Ah.
Kaikar trigger. I'll just make myself a spirit. And I will
Rhystic Study. Oh my gosh.
Right? Good times. Good times. Everyone loves Rhystic Study.
I don't. I hate that magic card.
Of course you do. Of course you do. I'm going to cast this Peace Walker Colossus. Kaikar trigger.
Peace Walker Colossus can just make vehicles into creatures, right?
Yep, sure can.
Okay, yeah.
1 and a white, target vehicle becomes an artifact creature. So
Excellent.
I'm a Crew the Copter.
Yeah.
Hey, cow.
Yes, not me.
Yeah, I'm gonna sail at you for 6 in the air. Looter Scooter trigger. Draw a card, discard a card. like that. That's a good card. I'm going to discard this Marsh Flats. 6 in the air.
6 in the air, huh?
Yep.
See, Matt, this is our strategy right here.
Let's let them go after each other.
I really miss the days of playing that card in standard. Like throw in the van.
Taking 6.
If you crew Looter Scooter, you're legally required to say throw in the van. That's what you say.
I love it. All right, I'm done after that. Go ahead.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes. Go
I
fight
draw
Lynn.
a card. I untap. I cast. So can I ask you a question? So Soul Ring, this artifact. What are the 2 little stars or the little diamonds?
That's colorless mana. It can be used to pay generic costs or colorless costs. So this up here in the corner is a generic cost. It's a 3. So that can go towards that cost.
Copy that. Okay.
I have a heuristic study trigger. Would you like to pay 1 or I'll draw a card?
I will.
Oh, I'm sorry. You haven't cast Soul Ring yet. I'm sorry. So
Yeah, I haven't cast it yet, so I'm not gonna do.
My bad. I thought you were.
I'm good, but I am gonna cast Bronze Guardian.
Card 2.
Artifact creature golem, double strike, ward 2. Whenever this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability, an opponent control counter it unless the player pays 2. Other artifacts you control have ward for 2, and Bronze Guardian's power is equal to the number of artifacts you control.
All right.
Ridiculously good.
That's a
I
big
will.
Magic card.
How much did that cost to cast?
That cost me 5, and I have 5 mana.
Okay, I will draw a card from Mystic.
Oh, this guy.
And then I sit in summoning sickness, and I wait till my next turn, where I do very little to affect the game.
Wait a second. We really just let a Yidris player untap.
We did that last turn, bro.
What's not fun about that? I mean, that's the fun of Yidris.
Yeah.
Right?
I never get to see
anything can happen.
So.
Anything can happen.
What did you say, Cal? What did I do wrong?
No, no one did anything wrong. I should have played my Yidris deck. Come on.
It's funny because I was considering bringing Osgear.
Okay, here we go.
Going back to chat. This is going to take at least 12 to 15 minutes.
Cascade does that.
Yeah, that's casual.
So Ryan, how much do you have untapped? Are those 3
Define untapped creatures.
creatures, untapped creatures?
I have 3 untapped spirits with flying currently. And I have a 6/6 vehicle that is not currently a creature.
Right, but it has crew 4.
Yes, it does.
And you have 3 1/1 spirits.
Yes, it does.
Suspicious.
That seems suspicious to me. And let's see, and Cal, you have a 3/3 and a 2/2 that can't block.
Right. And this enchantment that just makes
That
Right.
does nothing at the current time.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna play on the safe side, and I'm gonna swing at Cal with Yidris.
Oh. I'll take 5.
There we go.
5.
Oh.
Fine choice.
Yep. Bump.
Once you do that, I'm going to. Let me think. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I'm just gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna be 7. These doubles, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna work. That I'm gonna cast.
Ooh.
No, I'm gonna cast Blood Tyrant.
What is that?
5/5 flying trample. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player loses a life. Put a +1/+1 counter on Blood Tyrant for each life lost this way. Whenever a player loses the game, put a 5 +1/+1 counters on Blood Tyrant.
That has to go. Blood Tyrant, I now have a new objective. Needs to go. I don't know a lot about Magic,
But
that
It's 7 mana, so I cascade that.
Yeah.
Yep. I have a Ristic Study trigger, so I'll draw a card.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. It does not do it.
Wait, that didn't do it.
No,
What's that card?
treacherous terrain is 8.
Oh yeah, the one where he deals equal lands. That's
Yeah. Which is a lot of fun, but all right. So it gives me Mythos of Illuma. Create a token that's a copy of target permanent.
I'm going to draw from Ristic.
Yep. So Cascade and taxing seems to be a problem. Okay. Now the question is what target permanent do I want to make a copy of?
So many good choices right now. So it's any permanent, right?
Copy of target permanent. So it can be.
All right. So we're all playing fun Magic here. We're not being cutthroat about it. I highly recommend you either make a copy of Blood Tyrant or Ristic Study.
Blood Tyrant is not yet on the battlefield because this is.
Oh, that's right. So Ristic Study.
Yeah, I think that's a great. I'm going to have to go with Ristic Study.
Oh no.
So the question is, should I let that go? Should I let him create a copy of Ristic Study? Cards in hand.
For me, 1, 2, 3, 5 cards.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. All right. Yep. You get a copy of Ristic Study.
There we go. I'm just gonna put this big Beetle and Grimm's coin.
Nice.
Oh, get that product in there. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. This is.
Hey, how can I get my hand on one of those?
Yeah, look at that. This is from our D&D collection.
No, I don't play that game.
Yeah, I know. But if you did, you'd get cool stuff like that. All right. It also happens to be on my desk.
Just picture playing a dockside and throwing like 20 of those on the field.
That would be the coolest thing ever. We should do that.
Okay. And I think so now so Ristic, I just have to now of course I have to keep track of the Ristic Study trigger, which is going to be
there's a really good chance you could just follow me, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, and I'm gonna pass the turn.
All right. I'm gonna untap my magical cards to take yet another magical turn.
So animated. Love
On
it.
my upkeep, what can I say? I'm a low grade entertainer. I'm gonna make another 1/1 zombie army here.
Gonna lose a life. Yep.
Yep, and lose a life. So I'll go to 26. I'll draw a card for the turn. Woo! I'll play a swamp. A lot of lands. I have not been missing my land drops, that's for sure.
Hey,
all right.
Debo's55, thank you for the sub.
Poggers.
Thanks, Debo.
But what is a sub?
What is really
Paul? What is it?
In a certain subsection of culture, it is.
Don't just stop. Just stop.
I don't get it. Keep going.
That's that you can. We'll save that for our OnlyFans. So.
By the way, never mind. I didn't mean to interrupt. That's not an interruption. That's not an interruption.
I'm gonna pay 3 black and recast my Cemetery Reaper.
Are you gonna pay the Ristic?
2?
Yep. Are you gonna pay the Ristic tax?
I will pay for both Ristics.
Oh!
Shenanigans. Should I? Stupid cemetery. Could you read it for me again?
I think it just says bad stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing. It can you reanimate one too? I think or something.
What?
No.
It gives all my creatures +1/+1, and I can pay 3 and tap it to exile a creature card from any graveyard and make a
create a
creature token.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah,
any graveyard, not just yours.
Any graveyard, yeah. So it's a token producer, and it helps me chop down on offensive graveyards.
Yep, graveyard.
Yeah, I am out here playing. I am out here playing some really good pay in 2 action. I don't know what I'm saying.
I don't know.
3. If you want to hear more of me rambling, check out the Playing with Power podcast. New episode out today. You hear my overgained mic exploding.
Yeah, exactly. Ristic trigger.
Double Ristic trigger. Both Paul and Ryan can draw a magic card.
Oh, that's That's
appreciate it.
delightful. Thank you for your assistance.
You're so welcome, guys. I'm gonna go to combat. Liliana's devotee can let me draw. It gives my creatures +1/+0, and I can also pay mana once per turn. If a creature has died per turn, I can pay 2 mana and make a 2/2 zombie creature token.
Cool.
Yep.
So Cal,
Yeah, what's up?
where are those zombies going?
At your face?
No, don't do that. That's a bad idea.
Why not? Why's that?
Because there are things I will do in retaliation.
Oh.
How much you got?
He talks a lot about the things he'll do. I don't believe it.
What are you gonna do?
Show us the thing.
Let's just say I can cast a spell that allows a Peace Walker to Colossus to become a creature.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, for sure. And that's what, a 5/5?
It's
Ryan
a 6/6.
is bluffing.
It's a 6/6.
It's a non-creature spell, and I'll make a 4th. Just saying.
Ryan, do you play poker a lot?
I
Well,
used
because
to,
you-
and I was
because
awful
you
at it.
shouldn't.
So.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
Reds in this
casual
casual
EDH.
household.
EDH, yeah. I'm gonna go to combat, and I am going to swing this 4/3 decayed zombie at Ryan.
No.
Oh.
Yes. Look, he's just gonna take 4 damage.
You're gonna make me do it, really?
Yes, I am, Ryan.
Jeez.
This is
All right.
playing with power. This is playing with power.
Fine. You're just making me do it. You're making me do it.
I know how card advantage works.
I'm glad you do, because I'm a cast Pongify.
No.
That
I
is-
have
He
a
wasn't
Kykar
bluffing.
trigger, and the target is going to be your commander.
No, I
Well,
think
actually, should it be the Blood Tyrant?
No, I think. it
Hey,
should be
Matthew, are you
Reapers.
going to attack with that Colossus thing at if I get rid of the Blood Tyrant?
Do you like me better or Paul?
Nah, I'm not playing that game.
Oh, you're playing manipulation. I'm attacking somebody. I've been way too passive for too long. And if it wasn't for the chat, I would be talking a lot more.
So I'm thinking about killing the Blood Tyrant. Will you attack him if I kill the Blood Tyrant?
Yeah, of course.
Whoa.
I
Matt,
love
we
it.
work for the same company.
Doesn't matter. I've never
Even
liked
more
you.
reason.
Yep.
Blood tyrants. We have got to get rid of that.
You have some baggage
So,
you have to unpack.
Pongify, target
There's-
Blood
there's-
Tyrant.
Blood
I
Okay.
have a Kykar trigger, and in the effort of good faith, you have a Rhystic Study trigger.
Yep.
That is true. Are you going to pay
I'm
it?
going to crack my Misty Rainforest, find an island, and pay for it.
Oh. Well, I'm going to say goodbye to my Blood Tyrant, who didn't really get a chance to be much of a tyrant over any blood.
Now you get to create a 3/3 green 8.
That
You're in
is
trouble.
awesome. I'm going to I'm just going to. I don't have a token for that, but I'm going to do a 3/3
Yeah.
8. That sounds awesome. Matt, I got a 3/3 green ape, and you didn't.
It's great.
Yeah, your blood
Green
tyrant's fun.
All right, I have 4 spirits, and this Peace Walker is a crew 4.
Yes. What are you
Oh.
gonna do? Crew your creature? Huh?
I'm gonna crew my Peace Walker Colossus.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna. Does your guys have Death Touch?
No.
Is there anything else that I should be aware of?
No.
So if it blocks, it'll die. You're not gonna do some shenanigans that I don't know about?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna block with Peace Walker.
Okay, I got a card out of your hand. My token that was gonna die at the end of combat anyway, guys.
I saved 4 life. I'm still in this game.
Yeah,
Save 4
exactly.
life.
Let's see.
Now, I'm receiving word you guys sell beanbags to throw at players. Is this true?
This is true.
And
So,
yeah, go ahead.
so at Beetle and Gribs, we have a product called Roll and Niche, which is 9 beanbags or is it 9 beanbags?
8 beanbags.
It's a way to keep track of initiative. The beanbag sits on the table, and every round of initiative they get passed around. And generally, when they get passed around, they're violently tossed.
That's awesome.
That's
It's
really
each
funny.
table their own. We're not saying you should. That's not how we do not want to be held liable for throwing
Obviously.
beanbags in people's faces. But they are super fun, and they are fun to play with.
And the
Yeah.
perfect size to
Cal-
throw,
Cal, are
and
you
perfect
done?
weight. You know.
Are you done, Cal?
Yes, I am. Sorry.
Cool. I'm gonna move to my turn.
Sorry, on the end of my turn, I'm gonna eat this zombie and
Okay.
draw a card and make a decayed. There we go. The last
Cool.
of my game actions.
Awesome. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. Oh, so many good choices. So many choices.
How did you know about the beanbag?
Someone in YouTube said, my favorite item is the bean bags to throw at players.
We love that. We love that. That's amazing.
People were talking
So
about the
that-
store.
That was one of Matt's ideas. Matt came to us with that idea. And was like, I think we should make beanbags.
That you throw
And
at
just so you
people.
know, the way the company works is Matt comes to the rest of us with an idea, and we say no 5 times.
Right.
I
And
like
then
it.
eventually, he breaks us down.
By the
and
way, yeah, the magic. So our Wit Beyond the Witchlight box that Paul just ran. I was like, we need to have wings in the magic box, and he was like, everyone's like, no. What ended up in there? Wings.
butterfly wings that the players actually wear. And I don't know how he broke my spirit enough to do that, but they ended up being really fun.
Oh gosh, I
I'm
love
going to
that.
improvise Joyra, Weatherlight Captain.
Oh,
Good times.
Good magic.
You have a Ristic Study trigger that I will not pay for. I'm going to sacrifice I'm going to sacrifice a spirit for a red. I'm going to cast this Azorius Signet. I'm going to draw a card off of Joyra Weatherlight Captain, and you get to draw a card off of Ristic Study.
getting crazy.
It is. And I also got a Kaikar Spirit. Cool. Sacrifice a Spirit. Tap 1. Cast this Arcane Signet. Joyra trigger. Draw a card. Kaikar
we're
trigger.
so dead.
Create a Spirit. And you
You get to
get
draw,
a
Paul.
card from Ristic Study.
And another Ristic Study. Yes. I was going to ask about. All right. This is ridiculous.
You better win on your next turn.
I don't know. I'm going to have to see what I can do here. I almost have too many cards. I don't know what I'm going to do about these. All right.
So many good things happening. Let's do sacrifice a spirit. I'm going to cast this Raider's Carve. Create a spirit. Draw a card through Joyra.
Sean Leonard from YouTube says, are you guys going to make more magic stuff like deck boxes and playmat? And I don't know who that's directed at, but I guess we can both answer.
I was about to say that could be either of us.
That could be
actually,
either of
come to
us.
think of it.
We haven't made those before. Maybe in the future. What about you guys?
Before. Come on.
We have?
You guys have? So
We
we
haven't produced them, but
we absolutely plan to. So we have the first set that we have the set coming out for Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. That Matt led, and at some point we'll talk about the awesome stuff that's in there, including deck boxes, folios, sleeves. In fact, the sleeves, Matt, show the sleeves that you're using.
Yeah.
Oh, did the sleeves?
Ryan, are you still playing? I don't want to.
Yeah, but go ahead. Yeah.
Well, why? I mean, his turn's taking forever, so we might as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is one of the sleeves in our
Kamigawa.
our Kamigawa set. So that's one of the dragons. To see the logo up there. So there's, as we go over it, we'll show you everything. But we have a platinum edition, a silver edition. Did you just get dessert?
yes, there's
Yeah, I
one there.
did. Dessert time.
Is that on
I told you, Matthew. I told you there's dessert.
Is
I want
that
to see the root beer.
What
It's
is
that
that?
glass.
is that custard? What is it?
It's called ambrosia.
Is your wife happy with you? Because I'm available right now.
I'll let her know that you're interested.
I mean, ambrosia. That's like
Ambrosia.
Yeah, it's mayonnaise and fruit.
It's not mayonnaise, it's sour cream. Whatever. All right, I'm gonna move to combat. Hey, Yeedris player.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't forget, I have a 3/3 green ape. Just saying.
I'm gonna take that into consideration. I've crewed some stuff here. I'm gonna attack you with a 3/3 Kaikar, a 3/3 Smuggler's Copter, and a 6/6 Beastwalker's Colossus. I'm going to draw and discard from Kaikar, and I'm going to discard this Whir of Invention. So that's all coming at you, a total of 12.
Total of 12. 6 on the ground.
6 on the ground.
I'm gonna block the 6 on the ground with my ape, and I'm gonna take 6 in the air.
Cool.
Wait a second. Wait, that was sour cream and fruit?
It's more than that, but whatever.
I wasn't really listening. My girlfriend texted me. She said, "I feel weird about the ambrosia. I want to respect it, but I can't."
I think
All right. I'm finished up after that. I'm gonna defer to hand side. So go ahead, Matthew.
All right,
Sour-
Matt now gets to take his 4th game action, everybody.
Fight yourselves.
I untap. I draw a card. I like to sneak a peek so that I know what's coming. So I play the mana. You guys, I'm gonna cast Soul Ring.
Yeah.
That's
Risk
an
6 study.
artifact.
Yep. Risk 6 study. Would you like to pay 1?
And then yes, I'll pay 1.
Sorry, I'm reading chat.
What'd I do wrong?
No, it's everyone's flaming Ryan.
Everyone is
What?
Sour cream plus fruit is against TOS. Ryan type of person who plays Godo and eat. Lost all respect for Ryan. Grandmas love that shit.
They do.
Is this a 1950s staple dessert?
Yeah.
I mean, I
it is.
have to say, ambrosia is such a weird choice, but I love that you own it.
I am
Love it.
comfortable in my skin. It is perfectly fine. You guys can make fun all you want. I love this dessert.
God bless the. Oh, it just looks. Every time we take a bite, my mouth explodes in water.
Ugh.
Glorious water. All right, so I do this. My Soul Ring. Can I use the 2 additional mana now, even though it's under summoning sickness?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no summoning sickness for non-creatures.
Thank you. So then I'm gonna. So that adds 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm gonna cast Sun Titan.
Whoa!
Vigilance. Whenever Sun Titan enters the battlefield or attacks, you may return target permanent card with mana value of 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Yeah, that's a really good card.
It's a very good card.
Wait, whole priority is sack that Burnist Heart. That's
Oh.
value.
Well, he
doesn't
tapped
mana.
all of his mana to do it. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
Ristic study. I'm going to draw a card.
Oh
Did I
yeah.
do something wrong? Did
And
I
I'm
do
going to draw a card on Ristic Study as well. Thank you.
I do not have any. I do not have any permanent cards. So,
Yep. But
but
when
I
it attacks,
that's summoning sickness. I attack.
What?
Does that thing have vigilance?
No, Sun Titan has a.
No, I'm Titan with Bronze Garden.
Okay.
Wrong
Who?
guardian.
Me?
No, look at you. I'm gonna attack Paul. I don't like Paul.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Wait, how many artifacts do you have? What is the power of
It's a
your
3/5.
3.
It's a 3/5. All right, so 1, 2. I take 3 damage.
It has
He
double
has, he
strike.
has artifact lands too.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right. It is
artifact
actually a
lands.
5/5. He has
It is
2
a
artifacts. in it.
5/5 with double strike, so you take 10.
Oof.
Oh wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, let's wait. 1, 2 artifacts. I only have 2 artifacts, right?
You get 3.
Two of your lands are artifacts.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Ancient Den and Great Furnace are artifact lands, and that creature itself is an artifact. 5.
Oh, and it has double strike. I missed the double strike. Oh, this is that's ugly.
That's painful.
It is painful.
And I'm gonna keep Burnished Heart in case somebody attacks me.
Smart plans.
No wait, Bronze Guardian is tapped though, but
It is
your
now
Sun
tapped,
Titan
yes.
is not tapped, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Matt?
That's the end of my violence.
That was a very violent
Okay.
turn.
All right, I got a lot of untapping here, which is super exciting. I'm going to draw yet another card. This is my challenge here.
I'm going back to the chat. I'll see you guys in a half hour.
Yeah, sounds good.
The Sun Titan is a 6/6. That's problematic. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 mana. And I'm gonna 7 mana. All right. I'm going to what what am I gonna do? I'm gonna tap. Let's see, can I do that? Blue. No, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna cast Whisper Silk Cloak.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And then I'm gonna tap.
Mystic Study trigger. Would you like to pay 1?
No, I'm not gonna pay 1.
You're my new best friend.
And then I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna equip Whisper Silk Cloak, giving Yidris Shroud and Unblockable. And then I am gonna swing.
Hit Matt.
I'm gonna swing at Matt. Yeah.
On the crack back.
Matt, take 5 Unblockable. Oh shoot! Except I probably should have.
Just retap it. It's fine.
Yeah. Do you mind if I retap this a little bit?
We don't care. This is casual match.
In the grunt.
Well, let me tap one of these guys, and this. Okay. So then that leaves me with, not terribly exciting. Tap 2, and then I'm going to play a Wall of Blossoms, which triggers for Cascade. I'll try to do this as quickly as I can, because I have to wait. I got to find my 1 mana something. So let's see how. Yeah, and then I'm going to draw a card after this. So let me just. This is why my kids hate it when I play this deck, because then I start.
It's fun. There, Soul Ring. That's pretty good.
Soul Ring. That's
Mystic Study
what you
trigger.
The
Okay.
Shroud.
How to play it?
Thank you. That would be great. Okay, so then.
Do I get my Mystic Study?
And you get your wrist. No, I'm gonna pay.
All right, sounds good. No, that's on the stack. That's from it, so you can't.
Oh,
pay
that's
it.
from it. So yeah, I can't pay. I can't pay it with that. So
Okay.
you get that, and then so I got all kinds of exciting stuff. Oh, then at the end of my end step, I can play a Rupture Spire and pay for it with the Soul Ring. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So then I got a couple left. So I got to get rid of some. I will discard 2, getting down to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's my turn.
Woo, you had to discard cards? That's kind of terrifying.
Yeah. Well, that's what
Another
this
big
Ristic
straight
Study. Whose idea was Ristic Study? I don't know. It's crazy.
I blame. I don't know, Mark Rosewater or something. Who knows?
Yeah. Draw a magic card.
Someone says, "Go, Paul, go."
Hey!
They don't mean it.
They do.
Are we still talking about Ambrosia in the chat right
Yeah, someone said, "Does Shroud protect chat from the Ambrosia? Ambrosia doesn't target."
now? That's right. It yeah, that's right. It has no targets.
All right.
I actually think of all the things, Ambrosia might have decay.
that's actually probably
Yeah,
a good point.
I'm going to lose a life, and I'm going to make another zombie army again. All right, it's time to get serious.
Oh, he was just playing
Uh-oh.
around before.
Too many shenanigans going on in this game.
That's
I'm going to tap 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to cast Butcher of Malakir. It's a flying 5/4. Whenever it or another creature I control dies, each opponent sacrifices a creature.
Ristic Study.
I will pay for yours. Paul can draw.
all right, yeah.
There we go. There we
Cool,
go.
sounds good.
So wait, when another creature you control, oh boy.
Dies. An opponent has to sacrifice. All of my opponents have to sacrifice a creature.
Well, that's problematic.
Look out.
Although it put into a graveyard, if you sacrifice a token, does that count?
Yes, it has a dice trigger.
Yes, indeed it does.
That's problematic.
Wahaha.
Someone hacked into their old Twitch just to say hello.
Hi. Hello.
Well, welcome.
Oh hey, oh hi, oh hey, oh hi, low. I'm gonna go to combat. Man, when did everyone take so much damage? I know. Paul took 10.
Yeah.
But geez.
Everybody's been swinging for like 5s and 10s and stuff like that. Yeah.
Big chunkies.
Yeah.
Why did I
They
just
thick.
say that? I'm just gonna once again. I'm gonna swing at Ryan
How much?
with my zombie decayed guy again. He is a 1, 2, 3, 4. He's a 4/3.
Declare no blocks. Take 4.
Okay. At the end of combat, my zombie will be sacrificed, and all of my opponents must sacrifice a creature.
Can I sacrifice one of Matt's? I'd like to sacrifice one of Matt's.
I will sacrifice one of my 1/1 flying spirits.
I will sacrifice my Wall of Blossoms, which you just took a little beauty out of the world.
Sorry.
That's story of Cal's life right there.
I have to sacrifice a.
You have to sacrifice a creature.
I refuse.
Oh, well, I didn't know that was an
We're
option.
at an
I'm gonna bring my
unfortunately-
spirit back.
We're unfortunately at an impasse.
I sacrifice Burnished Heart.
Oh yeah, it just goes to your graveyard.
Yep.
Yeah. And then in the future, you can bring it back if you want.
Yeah,
I
so
like that. That will be.
That'll be a glorious time, I'm
I
sure.
was hoping to pull the 2 land cards for sacrificing Burnished Heart, but that does not work.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't get to do that, right? I don't get
No,
to
you
use.
do not.
You don't have to say it so quickly, Cal.
No.
No, you do not. You do not get to do that.
In the subtext, he called me a son of a bitch. No, you do
He
not.
did. I
son
felt
of a
it.
Step. I'm going to sacrifice this zombie army to Wilhelt. All of my opponents have to sacrifice a creature.
Wait, we're on a loop. He just. I'm.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Things are happening.
whoa.
Pick this zombie.
All right. So I sacrifice my Idris.
Oh, Yidris, goodbye.
Yeah. My
Um,
whisper cloak didn't quite help me there, I guess.
Artifact creature. My bronze guardian goes farewell.
Yep.
I have a feeling I will see him again.
Yeah, everybody, drop your Callahan emotes in the chat after that epic Poggers Callahan play.
right.
Yes.
Yes, that happened. That totally, absolutely happened.
And all right, I'm going to pass the turn, and I have no actions right now, so I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. I'm gonna untap
Quick,
upkeep.
everyone, get out of here! Quick, get out of here! Everyone, let's go!
Okay, everyone leave.
I'm gonna play a Wooded Foothills. I'm going to. I guess I'll do this. 2, 3. Sacrifice. Nah, I think I'll just do it this way.
Someone says, "What is everyone's favorite cards at the table?" Cal's would be Rashmi if he was here. But what about everyone
But
else?
he's not. So. So I will tap this, an Inspiring Statuary, cast SRAM, Senior Edificer. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to cast this Cultivator's Caravan. Joyra trigger, draw a card. SRAM trigger, draw a card. Kaikar trigger, create a bird, or whatever, a spirit.
Are you going to pay for my heuristic study?
I am
Yeah,
not.
get
drawing
Get him,
a
Paul.
card.
Get him, Paul.
There we
That's
go.
right.
Shit.
Don't you forget it.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast this Soul Ring, create a spirit, draw a card through Joyra.
You're not paying my heuristic study for that either?
I'm not. I will let you know when I pay. It's to make
Okay,
your life
there we go.
easier.
I'm just going to start.
Yep, that's perfectly fine. 1, 2, and 3, and sacrifice a thing. I'm going to cast the Weatherlight. It's a vehicle. I'm going to create a Kaikar. I'm going to draw 2 cards from Sam and Joyra. I am going to... Alright, cool. So things are going well for me, I think. I like what's happening here.
Oh, just end the game. He's playing with his
So-
food.
Alright.
How does he have so many damn cards? I have literally 1 card. I have 1 card in the artifact.
I have no
What have I
creatures.
done wrong?
It's okay, man.
We don't have a Magic the Gathering stream. I That's the
No,
problem.
we don't. No, we don't.
I will. So Cal is he's trouble. He's causing us a lot of trouble. So, and I don't like that, not one bit. 4/4. He has a 5/7 flying or something like that.
Hey,
Bad
Gearhards,
things
that
are
is
gonna
great to hear. Welcome.
A 5/4 fly. No, I guess it's a 5/6.
Cal, yours is what? 5/4 or something like that.
No, it's a 6/5. What else gives it plus? Oh, 6/5, 7/5.
Okay, Cal.
Yes. Hi. I have
The
just
cast-
returned.
Path to Exile, targeting your Butcher of Malik here.
Hey.
Nice.
Create a Kaikar token.
How am I supposed to get it back from the graveyard?
Tough call.
exiling it?
Tough calls. Tough calls.
That's
Up.
tricky.
All right.
You have a Ristic Study trigger, my friend.
Oh.
There you go.
There we go. Ristics. There we go. Okay.
There
How
you
can
go.
you forget Ristic? I mean, it literally is every single turn.
It's crazy.
I know. It's the coin. I think that's what it is. All right, Cal. Target your Butcher.
Butcher will be exiled.
Cool. Would you like to search
I'll
for a
get
basic land?
I will search and get a basic.
Cool. All right. I'm going to cast Rapid Hybridization, targeting your Cemetery Reaper.
Hey, where'd that
Kaikar.
come from?
I don't know.
Hey, one of these guys' decks feels a lot more powerful than the rest of us, I think. Really cluing into something here.
That's not true. That's not.
Let's look at the amount of cards.
It is Matthew's deck. Mr.
It
Lillard.
is, yes.
Yes, it clearly is. It clearly is.
My precon is not.
Hey, my precon's popping off. Ish. Not really.
Big true. All right.
It's doing okay.
I'm going to Crew Raiders Carve. I'm going to. I'm going to Crew Smuggler's Copter. I'm going to Crew Peace Walker Colossus. Hey, Cal.
Yes.
Hey, Cal. I like
Hey,
it.
hey,
Yes,
guys. Hey, Cal.
What is it, Ryan from Playing with Power MTG?
I'm going to Cal. I'm going to attack you with Smuggler's Copter, Kaikar Winds Fury, Peace Walker Colossus, and Paul. I'm going to attack you with Raiders
Gosh.
Carve.
Oh.
You killed my Cemetery Reaper, didn't you?
I did. So things are weaker now. And when it attacks, I get to look at the top card. If it's a land, I can put it on the battlefield tapped. Hey, it is. Look at that. Plains on the battlefield tapped.
I take 4 damage.
Yep.
Remember when I had 41 life? Remember?
Those were the days, weren't they?
Halcyon days.
Is Peace Walker Colossus just a vanilla 6/6?
It is a vanilla 6/6, my friend.
Okay, I will block it with the 3/3 Frog Lizard you just gave me.
Okay.
And let's see, what's the rest am I looking at here?
6 in the air.
All right.
I'm sorry. I have a Looter Scooter trigger too. Draw and discard.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, that's such a good card. Love that card, but I'm gonna get rid of it.
Ask Matthew a question.
Where's that going, Matthew?
I have a question.
Oh,
for
I've got another
Matthew.
20 minutes.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So, Cal, you take it. What are you doing?
Yep.
All right. And Paul, you took yours.
I took my 4 damage, yes.
Medicine.
Cool. I'll pass the turn.
Hey, I'm up.
He's up, baby! He's up from jet, baby! Let's go!
Lots with mates. Oh my God. Lots. Oh, I'll go back to
I'm
that.
going
All right,
to
you guys, it's me, Matthew Lillard. Super famous. Okay. I untap. I have my one guy. Oh, shiza. I draw a card. Skull. I don't have to talk about that. Okay. I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I'm gonna play return all artifacts cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. They gain haste until the end of the turn. To wake the past. Do I have to pay? No, I'm not paying.
You're not paying, so we get to draw cards. Cool.
Okay.
Wait, what's it called?
Wake the Past.
Wake the Past.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a very good Magic card.
It is.
So all artifact cards return. So
Wow, it just started.
it's not that much.
Replenish your artifacts.
It just started pouring. I could hear it through my headphones. Holy cow!
So there's that. I then I attack.
Oh.
I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 7. Okay. So I attack. Who do I'm gonna attack?
Your mom.
Nice.
Get him. Dude, on live TV, really?
The feed is breaking up. I attack. For that, Cal, I attack you in your face.
Got him. Got him.
Oh, man.
Sun Titan, baby.
Oh god, I'm gonna take 6.
So I attack with everything except for Burnished Heart.
Oh, you're attacking with the double striker too?
Hey, you can't attack with your double striker. It's summoning sick.
No, it gets haste.
No.
It gets haste. It gets haste. Yeah.
It's hasty.
Would you like to block now?
So take that.
I think I just have to block with a Liliana's Devotee. Liliana's Devotee, poor thing. It'll die, so I'll just take the 6. I'll block the double striker. Dang, I forgot that card said gives haste on it. That's insane.
Oh, good, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's 5/5. So that's 10 with double strike and vigilance. So he's still.
Nuts.
So you're
Yeah.
gonna block the
Nuts.
double striker and take 6.
Yeah,
I'll
and,
block the double striker.
And I can't return a permanent card. Oh, I can. Is that permanent?
can.
No.
Yeah.
But I don't have any permanent cards though.
Okay. Yeah, then you won't return anything.
Okay. So take that. Kapow, kapow.
Well, ouchie.
Your Sun Titan has vigilance, so it doesn't tap. So it's
Thank
even
you.
better. You have something to block with.
A huge 6/6. Then after that,
Take that. And
Yeah, I
that's
will.
the end of my turn. I'm going to go back to chat. Bye, guys.
Someone in chat says, Matthew, what's the favorite movie you've worked on besides the big ones?
Well, SLC Punk, without a doubt.
Oh, love that movie.
Yeah.
That's actually how I was introduced to you, through Hackers and SLC.
Oh, right on. Yeah, and then I directed a movie called Fat Kid Rules the World, which I also love. But in this interim, instead of me talking about myself, can I talk about our company real quick in between
Actually,
games?
the next question, what is your personal favorite Beetle and Grimes product? And this is at both of you.
Oh.
Ooh. Well, Paul's playing, so I'll let Paul play.
Yeah.
Look, so I run the Magic. I mean, I don't run the Magic brand. We all work together on everything. But right now, I've been building the Magic sort of our product line for the last 9-10 months, a year. So that's been really great for me because I love Magic. It's been an adventure. So we're creating these elements, right? So this, like for example, so in our platinum edition comes in a backpack, and we have all these images. And after we get done with the game, we'll share stuff with you guys so you can see it. But it's got.
Oh no, he's playing. Sorry.
No, that's all right. I shouldn't talk of during the game.
No. I asked you the question.
No,
Keep
by all
going.
means. That's why I'm just saying. It's going to take everyone a second, but that's the card.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
I
that's
can't do shit about that. So what about Mr. Blue Player over there?
So I have a Ristic Study trigger. So I'm going to draw a card. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast this here Flawless Maneuver.
Oh my!
Creatures I control gain indestructible until end of turn.
Oh.
Oh shit.
That's a problem. That's unfortunate. But it's probably just as well. Otherwise, the game would have gone on too long.
I
Okay.
tried pitching and the game got crazy.
All right.
Sorry, man. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna. Oh wait, no.
All right.
I don't really have anything else.
My will help will die.
Oh wait.
Your zombie dies too, doesn't it? With Decayed.
I mean, if you want it to.
There, that's the spirit. That's what I like.
All right, and then then the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cast a Thrasios Triton Hero.
Oh,
I've heard that card's really
we know that card.
What format is this, boys?
No.
Are you gonna pay for my wrist stick?
I'm not gonna pay for your wrist stick. I want you to have more cards.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right, Matt, why don't you finish your answer?
Yeah, Matt, talk.
All my creatures are gone. Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Yep, all your creatures die.
And
But
they go.
I really wanted it to be all of Ryan's creatures, and that didn't work out quite as I.
For the graveyard. There we go.
Next time.
Yep. Don't worry, it'll happen. I have a strange feeling.
So weird that I just now have one soul ring.
So Matt, what did you say your favorite Beetle and Grimm's product?
So a platinum edition, it contains a gazillion things, right? So we have an LED line playmat, we have a card vault, we have 2 card. So this is our deck box. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, they can see that.
This is one of our deck boxes. There are 2 deck boxes in our set. We have a world map of Kamigawa. We have a Pon, which is a plush. We have all these elements that we try to enhance the game experience. All comes in this incredible backpack. What else do we have, Paul? What am I missing?
Well, I mean, there's a card. I mean, it's all this stuff like a card folio with Kamigawa art, and there's this really neat Kami guide, which is just a little guide to the different Kamis, but it's made as sort of an in-world piece, so it's written by investigators going out and looking for Kamis, which was a lot of fun to make.
So this is our spin down. This is our life counter.
It's a spin down.
Yeah, all this stuff is based on stuff that is in the Kamigawa deck. Our idea is we have a bunch of sleeves. Our idea is if you're somebody that loves their hobby and loves their game, can you buy things that sort of elevate your game experience? And where most companies go out and try to create things that will last through all the Magic releases, we built things very specifically for the current release, right? So everything in our life counter, our counters, our ability tokens, all those are designed to have the same vibe as Kamigawa. But yeah, in between game, or at the end of this game, we'll show you a bunch of images. But I think that's the one thing that we had to we've had to learn over the year what people want, what the community wants, and also how do most of our things a lot of times are storytelling elements. So we're writing, we're doing art, and this has been really creating with other manufacturers to build things, and that's been a whole learning process. So it's probably my favorite. It's probably my favorite thing we've ever done. It's the most challenging thing I've ever done.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that was so fun about that product and working on this Magic product is, as we said earlier, we come from Dungeons and Dragons, so we come from the sort of where the story and the storytelling is the meat of it, and there's a part of that in Magic, but the balance is a little different. So trying to figure out how can we bring some of that, the fun of the storytelling and the fun of the world, to a set that also has cool stuff like playmats and deck boxes and life counters and stuff like that. So that's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, for sure. That makes a lot of sense.
That's awesome.
Someone's asking about a shipping date on the Platinum Edition. Do you have that yet?
Yeah, I do. It's Q2. So we were supposed to deliver earlier. I don't know if everyone knows, but everyone should know. The worldwide shipping crisis that's happening and the supply chain issue out of China has been
pretty
catastrophic for things like this. So.
I haven't heard about that, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
No, yeah, we're just messing.
You can't see my face. I'm.
No, it's been really brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank
you for asking.
Yes. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna tap all this stuff. I'm gonna tap 6. I'm gonna play Zombie Apocalypse.
No.
That's
good for us, right?
What?
That's good for us.
It's good for me. I return all zombie creature cards from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped. I don't have many of those, so it's just like the same 3 that I've been recycling all game long.
Yes, yes, it is.
And then I destroy all humans.
Oh, my Joyra.
I was going to say,
Ristic Study trigger, good sir.
Oh, yes.
I will pay for both of them.
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
All right. So my Joyra will die, basically?
Yes. Joyra will die, and
Sounds good.
I'll get my 3 zombies back from the graveyard. Tapped.
Ha! Got him.
Yep. Zombie Apocalypse will go away, and then I am going to cast Go for the Throat, targeting Kaikar.
That's mean.
Totally warranted, though.
I mean,
You,
I didn't know you were going to do that. Ristic Study trigger.
You gonna pay for it?
yeah, you both can draw.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I mean.
Oh.
I'm going to cast this Boros Charm.
Oh my gosh. Giving it indestructible till the end of the turn.
Permanents I control gain indestructible. I was hoping not to have to pull that trigger because I lost my Joyra to it, but you know, here we are.
Makes sense. All right.
Oh, I am sorry. I create a spirit off of that.
So true, bestie. I'm gonna go to the end of my turn, and I'm just dead this turn cycle easily, aren't I?
I think so.
If you want to make me dead, I die. Huh. Sus.
Indeed.
All right, I'll sacrifice this zombie army. Make it decayed. Draw a card.
Okay. And you draw a card.
Pass
I'm
the
gonna
turn.
crack my wooded foothills at into your turn too. I'm gonna find a mountain.
Your woody footies,
Woody footies.
as some have unfortunately said.
Some people have unfortunately coined it as.
About the content.
And-
you're
and you're done after that?
Woody footies, yes.
All right, cool. Let's do a thing. Takes 10 seconds to untap. Here we are. This is the world we live in. Untap up, you draw. Hey, look at that. I'm gonna play this island.
Matt
I'm going
is
to
popping off in
cast.
the chat right now.
I'm going to cast this giant ox.
Yo, is that?
It crews according to its toughness rather than its power, which is amazing.
Are you gonna Mystic Study?
I am not
that
going to pay
owl?
for Ristic Study, so rock and roll.
There.
Rock and roll.
Which of the mighty amazing spikes has joined us this evening in the Twitch
Ooh.
chat? I just automatically always assume it's Alex or Jim.
I usually assume it's Jim, but that's just me. Cast this Fleet Wheel Cruiser.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm dead.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
It trample and haste and becomes a vehicle. I will create a spirit.
It's Jim.
Draw a card through SRAM.
It's Jim. Someone says we should hire you, Matt.
I'm very expensive.
Oh, I think we could afford it.
And difficult to work with.
Oh, I don't know if we can afford that.
I do talk a lot.
I'm gonna
That's
cast
fair.
Sky Sovereign Console Flagship.
I love that
Create a
card.
spirit. Draw a card through SRAM. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, deals 3 damage to a target creature, planeswalker, and opponent controls. Hey, Cal!
Hey, what's up?
I'm gonna kill your Cemetery Reaper.
I think I'm dead no matter what you do.
I know that thing just is so persistent. Freaking zombies.
Yeah, it just keeps
Gosh.
coming back.
They just keep coming back.
Jim has showed up just in time to watch Bears and Cars pub stomping us.
Birds and cars, baby. Birds and cars.
Sorry, birds and cars. Not bears
Birds
and
and
cars.
cars.
Imagine net decking Jim's CEDH deck for a regular
Bring it
EDH
into
game.
this table.
Hey,
Birds and cars.
someone on YouTube, Bent Corners, just donated $1 and said, "Hey Matt, do you still have that Weirdos T-shirt from SLC Punk?"
I don't,
Oh,
Oh.
sadly. I wish that I'd kept most of the things in movies that I've been in, but I'm not a big
Yeah.
collector, so I just never did it.
That makes sense.
Mm. That's fair.
And now in retrospect, you say, ah.
Okay.
thank you for that $1. Hey, thank you, Ninja Bob 31415. Was Ninja
will
Bob
approve.
31414 taken? With the Twitch sub. Thank you.
I'll crew Peace Walker.
Sorry, I love doing that.
I will. Fleet Wheel's already one.
Whenever people have numbers.
I'm going to.
I can't even see his playmat.
That's a lot of cards.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of Commander.
Is that the beauty, or is that when it gets really tedious and hard?
I'm not gonna lie, that's possibly part of it.
Nothing about.
I'm going to sacrifice one for a. I'm going to crew the Weatherlight through Peace Walker Colossus. I'll sacrifice another spirit and pay a white and crew Raider's Carve through a Peace Walker Colossus as well. All right, we're ready. Hey, Cal.
Yeah.
Flying. How much? What are you at?
Mighty 12 right now.
You're at 12.
Yep.
So 10, 11, 12 in the air with my spirits.
Yes.
Matthew.
Yeah.
Coming at you with Fleet Wheel Cruiser, Peace Walker Colossus, Cultivator's Caravan, and Raider's Carve. I'm going to. All right, Looter Scooter. I'm going to draw and discard. I should have done that another way. And that. Okay, Raider's Carve. All right. So, Cal, 12 at you, and Matthew, 4, 9, 15, 20 at you.
Ooh.
This is so sad, guys.
Well, this is where Matt pulls one out.
Pulls what out?
Comes in clutch. Second main, I will sacrifice 2 spirits to Kaikar, cast this Izzet Signet, create a Kaikar spirit. And
Why does everyone target Cal? This is absurd, says someone.
I'll pass the turn.
You know, I agree at YouTube chatter John Waters.
I'll pass the turn. Go ahead,
Why
Matthew.
does everyone target Cal?
I love John Waters. All right. You pass the turn. I take the turn. I untap. I have Mind Stone. That does nothing for me. But I will take. I will pay the 2.
Up to 49. He gained 20 life off of that deflecting plum.
You're not supposed to tell them.
Cheat count 2. Cheat count 2.
Hey, Pineapple Pizza Hot Pocket TM just subbed. Thank you very much. I saw Matthew was admiring your name earlier in chat.
I don't know what I had, but I have very few.
You're at 9.
Thank you. Okay, good.
All right, here we go.
My dogs come in looking for food. I cast. I bring in my my legendary creature, giant artificer, summoning sickness. Oh, he has vigilance. He comes in the battlefield. I attack.
Well, it has vigilance, but it's not. Doesn't have haste. So.
Oh god. All right. Summoning sickness. That is the end of my turn. God bless you all.
Ristic study trigger, maybe?
Oh.
Yes. Want to pay for it? You have the mana, so.
Yeah, I'll pay for it. You get.
All right, there we go.
You're gonna pay for mine too. You're gonna pay for mine too.
I am gonna go feed my dog. I will be back in 45 minutes when it comes back to my turn.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, let's see if I can move this along here. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna play an island. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's see if this does any better. And I'm gonna cast Evacuation.
Yeah,
I'm gonna return all creatures to their owner's hands.
Ooh. Ristic study.
Yeah, and I'm gonna let you get that card
Okay. Yeah. All right.
because you're gonna have a lot of cards in hand if this goes through.
That's very true.
Okay. I have no response.
Oh my gosh.
Do I want to sacrifice? I don't. Okay, so I'm going to return Kaikar, SRAM, and Giant Ox to my hand. The rest are vehicles. So.
Oh, those are all vehicles?
Yeah, they're vehicles.
That's too bad.
My spirits die.
Yeah, all your spirits go away.
Or whatever. Yeah, they bounce.
Okay. Then I'm going to tap
Yeah, Mike, you really need to log on to Twitter more.
4 and 5, and I'm going to cast Nath of the Guilt Leaf,
Nath, like it.
and then I'm going to tap 2, and then I'm going to 2 untap. And that's my turn. And there you go. There you go. I was hoping more of those things would have been creatures. That's
Yeah.
well. I got to.
Yeah, they're vehicles.
Yeah, Jim, come on, keep bragging. What's up with that?
What? What's going on?
Jim's bragging about being in Matt's first Commander game.
All right. I guess I will.
Apparently, him and Olivia were shit talking all week up to it.
What else is new? I'll recast Kaikar.
Ristic.
You may have it.
There we go. Not gonna do me any good.
Okay, so I will cast. All right, let's see if we can just end the game.
Yeah.
So we can go to a next one.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I have
So you can animate a lot of stuff.
I can animate things. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Matt's gonna
So
come
what I
back and he's just
will
gonna be
do-
dead.
I am going to do this giant ox thing because it crews really well. Cast giant ox.
Yes.
Actually,
Yeah,
I
they're
will
all-
not tap Arcane Signet. I'll tap Inspiring Statuary because improvise. All right, cool. So crew the biggest one. That's Peace Walker. And then I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. I can crew 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'll crew the biggest ones.
Oh wow!
flying.
Oh, Peace Walker lets you activate it multiple times.
Yep.
It doesn't tap. Oh wow!
Because it doesn't tap.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
solid.
Actually, I will trample haste.
Ryan, unfortunately,
Flying.
does not use the narrator voice on our Twitch chats.
Okay, so
I have a soundbite
will-
of him.
Oh yeah, play the
I will
soundbite.
activate. So I
Matt, is
crew
that
1,
cheese? that
activate
cheese, Matt?
2, activate 3. I'm sorry, say that again. Activate 4.
It is cheese. That's what I thought it was. It was cheese. It looks sort of like a werewolf head.
And then I will 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll crew.
He's
I'll
sculpting.
crew with Kaikar. So all these are active. Cool.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Yep.
You tried.
All right, is that 29?
What's everyone?
29?
And
Actually, I have one person.
okay, so you have one blocker.
I have one blocker.
How much is it?
4. It's a 4/4.
4/4. All right.
Yeah. Making me almost impervious.
So 6, 7, 8, 9 at Matt, and then 4, 6, 5, and a 5/3 coming at you. So Matt, I'm going to attack you for 9 in the air, and then I'm going to attack you, Paul, for 5, 10, 16, 20. I'm going to attack you for 20.
Attack me for 20. I'm going to block.
Hold on. Yeah. Wait. You're going to be able to. That's exactly 20. You'll be able to block.
Yeah. I can block one of them.
Paul, take it. Just
I'm
take
gonna-
it.
This thing, we can move to the
What
next
are you
game.
doing,
Yeah.
dude?
I think maybe we can call this.
Yeah,
call
I
this
think
game.
so.
I'm not sure I'm gonna. You know what? That's the thing about Yidris. Who knows? Who knows what could happen?
That's true.
That's true.
No, I think that's a solid. I think that's a solid win there.
Okay. All right. Good game, gentlemen. Good game.
I agree.
Nicely done. Well done,
Yeah.
Matt.
All right, Ryan beat us all.
Team Ambrosia. for the victory.
Oh,
For the win.
Ambrosia was the key, wasn't it?
Yeah, it really was. It brought me over. It helped me cross the finish
I was
line.
going to say, Ryan was the only one actively fueling up during this adventure. Matt made the mistake of only eating cheese at the very end.
See, you have to keep your strength up. These games are marathons, not sprints. So.
Well, yeah. So can we go? By the way, super fun. Well played. Good job. I thought the play of the game was taking everyone's card out, taking everyone's creatures out, and then Ryan just absolutely crushing with that impervious.
I agree.
That was good.
I thought the play of the game was just Ryan shoveling mayonnaise into his mouth.
Mayonnaise.
I have to say,
covered mayonnaise.
It was funny.
Ryan had to get his win in early because he's got to go to bed soon.
Hey, I'm an old man. What can I say? So.
Wait, you don't even have any gray hair. Come on.
Yet. So it'll happen.
Look at Paul. Paul used to be.
Whoa.
Never fall into this.
Hey,
I got this gray hair came in my 20s.
I can see the black hair in there. He obviously bleaches it.
Yeah, exactly. It's desired to be this way.
What are you counting right now, Paul?
It's just a way of shuffling.
Yeah, but so while we're in between games here, why don't...
I cannot play another game, just so we're clear. Sorry about that.
that's okay.
I have to take a kid to. I don't know if you can see him in the back. I can't see my camera, but
He's
my son's
pacing.
warming up. Yeah, he's playing lacrosse. And you just put up the our thing.
Yeah, but do you want me to play the little video first?
Oh, let's play the video and then let's talk about the video. Is a lot of fun.
I'm gonna mute us real quick and play the video. Be right back, guys. All right, we're back.
It's not that exciting. The video is great. It's like a little hype piece. Yeah, but if you go back to that, if you go, perfect. So so this is our Kamigawa. This is our Platinum Edition. We've got 2 deck boxes, 2 sets of sleeves from Dragon Shield. We have the LED line playmat, which is super cool. We have card art. So we have a card folio, which is if you have extra cards, you can put in and trade if you're bringing them to a game store. We have a game log, like a game log that we created, so you can track your game. Kamigawa World Map is something that we went out. We sort of created the canon around the world of Kamigawa. So we had an artist come in and do the map. It's big. It's a beautiful piece. Our metal counters are awesome. Do you guys have the? I'm just reading what's here, but if you go through and show the images of things, do you have that or no?
I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, not a big deal. So we have a necklace, we have a plush, we have sort of all these elements that are specifically for gameplay, everything you can need for an accessory, except for cards. Mm-hmm. We have in the Platinum Edition, and then there's our card vault on the far right. That's a sort of Oni. So we have 2 deck boxes, card vault, card folio. So lots of ways to store your cards. And then, and so it's available now. You can also go to beetleandgrims.com, click on the magic symbol. You'll see a lot of active pictures or current pictures of all the items that we're talking about.
But some of the fun things. Oh, go ahead, Matt. Sorry.
No, that was it. I'm talking too much.
So, I mean, what was fun about this was being able to work both with Magic, the Gathering about this, because they were so excited about putting this together. And the funny thing was, for some of these things, we were asking them questions about not just, what cards are there and, what does the art look like, but we were asking about the Kamigawa world. What's the world like? One of the elements here is a map of Kamigawa. And we said, wouldn't it be cool to make a map, right? Because, the lands are all of these areas. They're all these locations. It'd be cool to have a map. And they were like, no one's ever asked us about that. And we actually had to talk to the world builders, the people who actually created the world of Kamigawa, to figure out, where everything was in relation to each other on that map. And so they were really excited about having somebody actually come and ask them, how does this all fit together? What's the story behind some of these things? And then just getting to see all the art. I mean, the Platinum Edition includes the Mythic Dragons, big prints of the art. Because one of the things about Magic art is I love the art and I love but most of us only ever see it in a 2-inch by 2-inch square. And some of this art is just so much fun to see big that we actually got to print some of those dragons, Ao and Junji, and the other 3 color dragons big, and those are really cool to see.
That's cool. So that's what we're bringing into the space. We're super excited to be here, and thank you for letting us come on and sort of show what we're making. The one great thing about our company, I think, is that we're a bunch of lifelong gamers that our North Star in all of this is what do we think is rad and what other people think it's rad, and then we get a chance to go out and build it. So it's been fun. But
I got a new image on screen for you too of the
new image.
the
Check
map.
it out.
Yeah,
Oh,
I definitely might have threw that together really quick just now.
Right.
Good job, Mike.
Tired.
That's legit. Wow,
You tired again.
Your back's being hired.
Rehired. Woo!
So one of the things we love about this set is in the lower left hand corner is we made counters, right? So there's +1 and -1 counters, and some of the ability tokens that come with the set. So Menace, Trample, some of those. But it comes in a box, and the art on the top of the metal box is actually the mirror box, and so we got to use that art for mirror box on top of that box, it just looks really cool. It's just a really cool box.
Yeah. So yeah,
And beautiful.
yeah. Any questions, or I don't know? Does anyone? Do you guys have any questions, or?
Yeah, we can
I think
open
it
up
all
a little
looks
question
really
time.
So Matt's the only one of all of us who's really seen the LED playmat in action. It's still in transit. But Matt, I mean, do you want to tell them how it?
Yeah, so it came about. So my son plays video games. He's a big gamer. He's 13. That's what they do these days. And he had this LED line playmat around his video game setup. And I was like, well, wouldn't that be cool if we did it for Magic? We reached out to Gamer Mats and said, hey, is this, we introduced ourselves by saying we're looking for a partner to help us make LED line game mats or player mats. And he was like, I don't know if we can do it. And it took 8 months to get it sort of going. We went through several different factories, different prototypes. But yeah, it plugs in. In the backpack, there's actually a charge port. So if you have a portable battery, not included in the Platinum Edition, you can plug, if you went to a game store and you wanted to sort of show off your LED line game mat, you can plug it in from your battery pack in the backpack and play. But it changes colors. It's like any LED. I don't know if it ever played with LEDs, but it's got like 9-10 colors. It's super cool. It's beautiful. The art's awesome. My dog appreciates it in the background. I don't know if but yeah, it's cool. And it's one of those things that nobody had ever done it before. And we were like, hey, wouldn't that be cool? And we figured it out. So we're stoked to bring that to everyone.
And people are asking if you have any of the physical products to show. So I'm going to swap this back to the in-game screen, Matt, if you want to show on your playmat.
I don't have, so the playmat's not here. So what?
Oh, no, sorry. Show the deck box on your playmat.
Oh, yeah. So this is our, let's see if we can catch the light. It's got like a foil stamp on it. So this is the Cherry Blossom Kami. And then on the top is our logo, obviously. And as you open it, and these are our sleeves. Unfortunately, so I sent a bunch of elements out to our boxing manufacturer, and that's been lost in transit. So all of our prototypes are gone. But here, I'll show you this.
Oh my God. The deck box that Matt was showing, one of the fun things was working with the guys that made these deck boxes we actually got to say, look, this is the color we want, and they actually had to go out and figure out how to make these custom colors they've never made before.
So this is the Sword of Oni. That's our deck vault, and then this is our I think it's the silver edition of the sleeves.
Yeah.
But they're awesome.
Nice.
Sweet. And you had the life counter too, right?
Yeah. The life counter is awesome. So the life counter is like, where did I put it? I just threw it down.
It's huge. It's awesome. It's it's based on the Ogre Helm artifact.
So on the top you see the numbers. So it's a spin down. I don't know. Can you see that?
Oh yeah, there it is. I see it.
So it's a spin down, and then this is the homie's face. But it's big. I mean, it's like, I don't know, for me, I think it's one of those things that people are going to stick on their table to play. Look, in the future iterations, this will go to 40. This time it only goes to 20, which is a lesson. Yeah, so it's not really great for Commander, but we learned that lesson, and we won't be making that mistake again. We have super exciting stuff coming out in 2022 that we can't really share right now.
Yeah, so people asked if we're doing other stuff, and the whole idea here is, we love Magic. We love working with the team at Magic, and so this is our first product. We have other things already in the works for this summer. That, as Matt said, we can't talk about yet. But what we're most excited about is getting these things out there, getting people to actually use them, play them, bring them to game stores and competitions and stream with them, and just find out what people, love and don't love, and just continue to make these products better. I mean, it's what we've been doing with D&D and Critical Role and Pathfinder for the last 5 years now. And, every time we make something, we put it out there, we see what people love, we learn from that. And then, as Matt said, we just love playing with this stuff too. I mean, we spend all of our time doing this.
Awesome.
Jim from the Spike Feeders asks if he orders one, can it get signed?
Whoa.
Yeah.
I don't know, that Jim guy.
Yeah, they are numbered editions. So all the platinum editions will be numbered. If I ever see you and you come up to me and you have that, I will sign it for sure.
Wow, that's a high praise.
Yeah.
I like the praise.
I don't know. Someone says, is the deck vault sold separately or only in the bundle?
No, only in the bundle. So there's a silver edition and a platinum edition. Our platinum edition's $500. The silver edition's $200. They have both the same elements. It's just platinum has more. So the platinum has both the silver edition and the platinum edition included in its packaging.
Someone from YouTube is wondering who designed the metal counters. They look so good.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh no, it's Matthew.
No.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, no, it's not me. But look, this is I've only been on 3 streams now to talk about it. So it's nice to get feedback. Nobody's ever seen it before.
Yeah.
So the idea that somebody's responding like that is awesome. It's exciting. So it's all designed on the on card art. So like Reach, Menace, Death Touch, all these things are cards that are in the Kamigawa set. So they're pulled from those. And then we work with an incredible designer named Gordon McAlpin, who's an essential element to our team, and he helped design the +1s and the Kami World Guide. So one of the things in Kamigawa is they have these elements called Kamis, which are the physical incarnation of the spiritual world. It's like when the spiritual and the physical world cross over, and they're called Kamis. And so we did this whole in-world sort of field guide of these Kamis, and it's storytelling. It's part of the world building that is sort of inside the Magic walls that we don't get to see a lot of. Like Magic players don't get to see a lot of. And look, some players aren't into the world building stuff. They're not into sort of the legend and the lore. So a lot of people are just number crunchers. So we're trying to figure out where our sweet spot is. Like, how much do you add for those people that love the lore, love the story, and how much do you really provide to people who play a different kind of Magic, which is just crushing people on the battlefield.
Like Ryan.
With vehicles. Birds and cars, baby. Birds and cars.
Anyways, that's it. Look, thank you for giving us a few minutes to preach. Paul's going to continue to play Commander as I take, or maybe not. But I'm going to take my kid and I'm going to bounce out. But I just want to say thank you for having us. We appreciate it. We reached out. You guys said yes. And we can't thank you enough for letting us be here and getting my ass kicked, Ryan.
We were glad to have you. Do we want to go ahead and wrap it up, or do we want to play another? I will leave it up to everyone else, I guess, because it's already played.
Play.
Well, no. I think this is a good time. You know, here in the East, like Ryan, you know, I'm not as old as Ryan, but you know, I'm getting up in age.
Big true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to get my Metamucil and hit after my early bird dinner and go to bed.
No, but this was so much fun. And it was great. Thanks to you guys for having us on. Thanks for letting me at least not lose before Matt did. That's
Welcome,
always.
I guess.
By the way, can we just ask Paul who won the fantasy football Super Bowl this year?
Oh no! See, there we go. That's what we don't need.
Oh,
I
no.
just think it's important to acknowledge the fact that Paul has had the most dominant team 2 of the last 3 years, and 3 of the last 3 years. And 2 of those years, I have beaten him in the Super Bowl with a team that far below the quality of his team.
See, we're saying about him being lucky, right? About Matt just being lucky.
We've been playing since we were 21 years old. We're both into our 50s, so it's been a long time, and nothing has felt better.
Dude, spoilers.
You may be in your 50s. I don't know. I'm still
60. You're damn near 60.
Awesome. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go with that. We're going to go ahead and just wrap it up then. So Noah, you want to go ahead and give us the closings then?
Yeah. Thank you guys again. It was such a pleasure. Some good casual fun. I think with that, chat, we're gonna end it off. Drop a follow, drop a sub. We'll see you. We're gonna be streaming again this Saturday with our good German content creator friends, Oops All Salt. They are very hyped. They're very fun. So that'll be at 12 p.m. EST this Saturday, and then you can catch us next week for another weekly stream. But yeah, check out a Beetle and Grimes website. I've linked it a bunch of times in chat. And
Beetle and Grimes.
Oh, Grims. I'm so sorry.
That's all right. No worries.
That
Right,
extra
no one's
M.
not getting a job. At
Yeah,
Beetle
it sounds
Grimes,
like.
So write that down.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You're never-
Sorry, no, we can't be coworkers.
I'm cut, guys. I'm cut. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Thank you for all the subs, for all the follows. And with that, peace out, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wait.